Charisma, as a personal quality, is often surrounded by a certain aura of mystery. People don't really know what it is, or know how to explain it. They just know that some people have it, and others don't. So the first step is to really understand what is charisma. And to keep things clear, I'm not going to talk about this in a sociological way, quoting Max Weber and the charismatic authority, among other scientific descriptions. The goal here is to think and define charisma in a way that can be useful for you and me, the everyday man who wants to become more magnetic. So, if you're writing about charismatic authority for your sociology class, it's better that if you search elsewhere. Here are just a few definitions of charisma from online sources. A spiritual power or personal quality that gives an individual influence or authority over a large numbers of people. A rare personal quality attributed to leaders who arouse fervent popular devotion and enthusiasm. A personal attractiveness or interestingness that enables you to influence others. Extraordinary power and appeal of personality, natural ability to inspire a large following. A power, a personal quality, or a natural ability. This is a dictionary charisma definition. You can recognize those who have it, but you cannot say exactly what it is. Just that it's a rare personal quality or appeal of personality. Most of all, if you ask 100 different psychologists, psychiatrists, academic or sociologists, the charisma definition will always be different. It will always be dependent on the background of the person that is giving it. A psychologist will most likely give it a different definition of a sociologist. Maybe some will deny the spiritual quality or the extraordinary power because they don't believe in that. And that's okay. That's their belief. The fact that no one can deny is that there is an unexplained quality that in certain people it's viewed as charisma. Some people say charisma it's almost like a physical quality, like the height or eye color, in the sense that we need to be born with it. We disagree. We consider it a personal quality or a spiritual quality, and as such it can be developed. Just think about it. A thief can become honest, and an honest man can become a thief. There are also many cases of people who were never spiritual before, yet they develop their own spiritual qualities later in life through their own practices of spiritual disciplines like yoga or tai chi or similar teachings. So we consider charisma among this category. Since it's a personal quality and a spiritual quality, it can be developed with the right intention, the right effort, and the right tools. Another fact about charisma is that it doesn't exist by itself. Unlike physical traits, charisma only happens when you are with others. In other words, although it's something inherent to you, you cannot tell if you have it when you're isolated. It's not like you can go on a spiritual retreat to develop charisma. You need to stay grounded in society, because only in the interactions of your daily life will you know that you're being successful or not. I've had a few people that once they start develop charisma with our courses and techniques and notice the energetic nature of it, they ask me if they should spend more time doing exercise at home. The answer is always the same. There's always some exercise to do at home, but above all, everything must be tested and practiced in your own daily life with interactions with your co-workers, friends, family and strangers. Charisma or personal magnetism must be developed with others. In charisma school, we tend to use the term more related to personal magnetism, exactly the way those few online dictionary definitions mentioned. This perfectly describes our framework. We believe it's a personal quality, a spiritual quality, a personal attractiveness that attract others to you. So we develop our own internal states in a way to become magnetic. I'm pretty sure that even if you don't consider yourself charismatic, you can think of a time where you were in a magnetic or charismatic state, and as such, people were drawn to you. It can be a particular situation and right afterwards you lost that charisma feeling, but you had it for a moment or an event. Or at least most people, even if they aren't charismatic, and had such kind of event or moment happening to them. This proves that everyone can have a charismatic state. Now it's just a matter of increasing the time length and being able to sum it up at will. And now you can ask me, is there a technique that can sum up this charismatic state? And I'll tell you, yes there is. In fact, there's much more than one. I share a few on the Charisma School Personal Magnetism course. And still, they are much different and more efficient than the usual tips on body language or smiling more or being nice to people. We go to the subtle, energetic flow. But these are only good in the context of the course. If you are doing outside of it, you are merely summing up the state without knowing why. So in Charisma School, we take the high road. not just give you a few techniques or tips to get you in the state. Our mission in this school is to help you unleash your natural charisma, which is buried under layers of negative personality traits, years of sabotaging your own inner power, unconscious energetic blocks, and inefficient relationship with others and yourself. So instead of merely developing a charismatic state, we develop a charismatic and magnetic personality. It's more work, I know, but how good will it feel when you're simply a charismatic person that can naturally attract people around you? No techniques, no methods, just simply being charismatic and magnetic. To develop your own magnetic personality, please visit us at charismaschool.com. We have plenty of free courses and videos that can give you a head start in this journey. See you soon.